This year, a big trend in beauty was less is more. We see celebrities and influencers alike shifting away from aesthetics that look overly done. Nurse practitioner and co-founder of Fulcrum Aesthetics, Brittany Crosdell, joined me to talk more about subtle enhancements and a new report from Allergan Aesthetics.
I've had a lot of new patients coming in asking for a natural aesthetic. And so this report has been created really for consumers, patients, and healthcare providers alike, so they have easily accessible facts that they can reference. So when patients come in and want something more subtle, they have something to easily reference. And that, for us as a clinician, that has made us look at treatments that we offer in clinic a little bit differently, such as hyaluronic acid fillers, which really can help enhance the look and not over-exaggerate.
Okay, so what are hyaluronic acid fillers and how do they work?
That's a great question.
Okay.
So HA, hyaluronic acid, is something that we naturally have in our body, and that's something that is made to help keep our skin soft, supple, and moisturized. The type of hyaluronic acid that we use for injectables is cross-linked, and it creates a lattice-like pattern, and it lies underneath the skin, which allows for moisture from inside to permeate out.
Okay.
So what we do with cross-linking is it prolongs the longevity of that hyaluronic acid, because natural HA that we have in our body only lasts about 24 hours.
Okay.
So other HAs that we inject can last anywhere from 6 months to 2 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it just depending on the type that we use, depending on the areas that we inject, and the amount.
Okay, fascinating. 'Cause you see HA in a lot of serums and stuff, so you don't know how they work in different parts of the body, right?
Right. So injectables they really help enhance and moisturize from inside out. Topicals help moisturize from the top.
Fantastic. Okay, so what are some of the common myths and misconceptions about fillers?
So there are so many misconceptions that are out there, and social media has really been driving this with highly, highly inaccurate information. I think that there's a common one that HAs can make you look unnatural, that you can get quote-unquote pillow face, and that's not something that we see in our clinic. What's out there is very, very rarely done. And unfortunately, when you see one kind of negative thing, that's what takes off with social media, and then that becomes the face of an HA filler, when that's not accurate.
Yeah, if you put 2 syringes of one thing in your face, you're gonna look a little awkward. But if you get someone who knows what they're doing and knows how to have soft, beautiful, appearances, you're not going to have that weirdness you see somewhere out there.
Yeah, absolutely. And really, you shouldn't know when you're looking at somebody, you shouldn't know if they've had work done.
Yeah. So what are some of the things that people should ask if they're going to a clinician to get something done? What should they look for? What are some of the questions they put out there?
That's a great question too. So if you're local, come on over to Fulcrum Aesthetics. But something that you can do all around is look at their social media, look at their website, look at the before and after, so you kind of have a general idea of what that provider's aesthetic is. And is it in line with yours? Understand what their credentials are. Are they a nurse? Are they a nurse practitioner, a physician assistant, or a physician? And if they're a physician, what type of physician? How long have they been injecting? Do they have a physician on site? I think that these are all things that are really important as a patient to understand. And then once you're in the room with them, ask them about the risks, the side effects, how long does this last, and then finally, cost is definitely a consideration.
Yeah, I say, what should they be asking you too about, like the procedure itself, and then the downtime, and when to expect to look a certain way?
So that's something we go over with our patients always. It's every single appointment that we have a script. We go over every single day. But patients, when they make an appointment, they also have a paperwork that they get to prepare them for the appointment, so they can read over everything to prepare them. It really depends on what they're getting, but generally, we always tell patients, plan it 2 weeks out from any big event.
Yeah, I always think that people expect to see something happen just like that, and that's not the way the body heals itself.
No, exactly.
Right, fantastic. Okay, where can we get some more information about the report too?
So you can download it online at www.naturallyyouha.com.
Fantastic. Brittany, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, grab those phones and scan the QR code on your screen for more information about Allergan Aesthetics. Be sure to also follow them on Instagram at Allergan Aesthetics to learn more about hyaluronic acid injectables, and to access the report, visit naturallyouwithha.com.